We've just arrived at the hotel and we're gonna go check it out and get into our room and see what this Sheraton has to offer. All right, so right now we are at the hotel grabbing dinner. So we really didn't update yet, but we'll show you guys the room very soon. So we're gonna grab dinner first. Good morning. We are in Rome having breakfast right now at our hotel, and then we're going to be going to downtown, enjoying our coffee. And after this, we're gonna head downtown, visit some more, and be able to see some other places. We're actually gonna be in Rome for 3 days now. So we just booked our new hotel, so we're gonna head over there, and we'll show you guys that as well. But right now, we're enjoying here. This is a little bit outskirt of Rome. So it's still cool and chill. So this is why we chose this hotel. And make sure you check the hotel review out when it comes out on our channel. So we'll get that to you as well. But today, let's go enjoy downtown and get some visiting, because we did book some activities that we're gonna be doing today. All right now we're on our way to the city of Rome. We're gonna be heading there now. We actually got a hotel room downtown, so we're gonna stay there for 2 days. Yeah, so we'll see what we need to do, because we do have a couple of things that we booked today to go visit, so we're gonna be doing that today. So we're gonna go there and trying to do that. So yeah, super excited on what we're gonna be doing in Rome. Yesterday we arrived and basically just had dinner at the hotel, and today now we're gonna be heading, actually exploring a little bit more. And then yesterday we also did a lot in like southern part, Amalfi Coast, saw a lot, and visited Pompeii. So you should be able to check that vlog out there. So check those out. All right, let's go explore the city now. All right, so on our way to our first adventure, we just checked in from our hotel. We have, we parked the car, so no need to drive around. And also, if you drive in Rome, there's certain areas that you're not allowed to drive, and they'll charge you 50 euros every time you pass that. So we just leave our car, because we do not want to get a lot of money charged for just driving, right? So I think, let's see if we can get one of the scooters and be able to go with it. one thing for sure is you want to come here super early to line up. And then the other thing is recommended is to get the tickets online as we did, because the lines are a little bit shorter than in comparison to if you did not get your tickets online and you want to buy your tickets here, which then the lines are definitely going to be longer. So be prepared, and you make sure that you get your tickets online. So we're here now, and because we had our tickets, it only took us about close to probably 10 minutes of wait in the lines. So, but now we're inside here and we're going to be visiting this place. Italy, you get gelato. Okay. That's what we're getting right now.
So this one is mango, maracuja, and cocoa together. And then the second one is mango. So... I never seen the way it's so good.
This is milk lemon banana.
Oh my God, it's good.
To go right there. So right now we're at the Spanish Steps, and even at this time it's super crowded. Look how many people are here. Just a lot of people. And this is actually the best time to come visit because actually the sun has cooled down, the light's still out, and you can still be able to see it. So I recommend to actually wait out a little bit if it's super hot, around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock for you to come out and start visiting. Much better, the weather, no sweats at this time. So super excited to be visiting it right now. So anyways, we're now walking. We just came from Spanish Steps and now we're gonna go to the fountain. Hopefully it's not too crowded, but it's a very populated, very famous place. So there's definitely gonna be crowds there even at this time. But yeah, we're just strolling through the streets of Rome. Again, this is the second time that we're here in Rome. First time we came is over 10 years ago and we were young. Just wanted to visit the city, so we did it quick. But this time we're just really enjoying it. Taking a stroll, enjoying the evening sunset. So far it's been beautiful and we're really enjoying it. Yeah. Yeah. So as you can see here in Fountain of Trevi, it's just a lot of people, it's crowded. So this is why summertime is not the best time to visit Italy. You want to come here probably in the fall or early spring just to be able to avoid this crowd, but it is super crowded here. Even at this time, which is around 8 p.m. and still has a lot of crowds. So just be mindful of that if you're visiting around July and August time frame. There's always the crowds.
About to go eat some pasta. There was a homemade pasta. I heard that it's a good place to eat pasta. So we're gonna see. We're gonna rate them.
It's cold.
It's cold.
So anyways, I'm right now here at the Vatican City, and you can see behind me is actually where usually the Pope will stand and preach to the people, and then the church is back there. So we're here nighttime visiting, and it's still crowded. I think because it's cooler, so this is the best time to come here to actually visit it as well, or early morning probably. But right now we're just visiting it, and it's super cool place to come and check it out if you are ever here in Rome. And then it's also considered as a separate country, so it's just like we just left Europe and inside a different country in Vatican City. So super cool to be able to experience it. We've been here before, we've done this. It's been like at least 10 years since we were last here, so just to check it out right now. So the guard just told us that this place gets closed at exactly 11 p.m. That's when it actually gets closed. So if you come in and visit outside here, you can visit, but until 11 p.m. it gets closed. You have to evacuate here. And then it reopens again at 7 in the morning. And if you want to visit the church, it's actually free from 7 to 7 p.m. Unless you want to go up to the dome, that's where you actually have to pay and buy the ticket for. So hopefully that's actually great information for you to know. So we were looking for it, figure out how to do that. But finally, we asked somebody who just told us how to do it. Come here early in the morning. It's free. Line up. You can actually go inside the church. And if you want to go up to the dome, you actually have to pay for it, get a ticket. And lining up starts over on that side there. You got to go through control, and then you can be able to get inside. So we'll try to see if we can do that tomorrow morning. Good morning. Today is day 2 in Rome, and we're going to try to actually get to the church today. Doesn't look like they're open yet, so we'll figure out what time they're open. We were told that they're open at 7. It's already 7:11. We're going to try to get to the line and see if we can get inside there. All right, let's go. All right, this is beautiful. As you can see, less crowds this morning. There's still lines already of people there, but it's definitely better than trying to come in late on. So the earlier, the better. It's 7 o'clock right now, so we're trying to beat the crowd right now. So an update of where we are right now. We've been waiting for about 32 minutes in the line so far. And I think this is primarily because they're only using one line to do the security scan for people. If I ever come here early in the morning, just plan for that. So far it's been about 30 some minutes, and we're getting closer to the front. And once we get there, I think the total time of wait time probably the wait time to go will be about 40 minutes in total. So just be mindful of that. As you can see, pull out the fan because it's starting to get super hot, even though it's around 7 o'clock still. So now we're inside. There's actually a priority line that when people are coming, they'll let them in. So we had to wait for like 2 groups to go in, and at the last minute, right before we came in, there was another group that's trying to get in, and we just passed by them. So thankfully, we're not anymore stuck in there. And so we're in here now, as you can tell, right closer to the church. We're about to go inside there and visit it. this place is massive. It's really massive, as you can tell. From the top there, this is where you actually have the main pulpit or the sanctuary right there. But there's also smaller areas where you can actually also sit and have a smaller mass or worship, more intimate. And people are actually going there praying, kneeling down. So it's super cool to come and check it out. I really recommend, if you're here in Rome and you have time to do this, again, recommendations for you to wake up super early, be here in line by 7. I'll say 6:30, so you can be one of the first people to get in. But if you're here at least by 7, you should be able to actually get in and see this beautiful place. And the cost is free, unless you want to go up to the Basilica area, where then you, to the dome area. That's where you actually have to pay the money that's required. But other than that, it's free. You can just be able to come and visit this place out. So we just finished visiting the St. Peter Basilica right there. The place is massive. So it took us about 1 hour to visit, at least for what we wanted to see. But if you're coming here and you want to see a lot more, you can. I think you can spend maybe anywhere between 2 to 3 hours. But again, we just came here for a quick tour. We're able to see a lot of these places. And we were able to actually see the tomb of both Pope Francis and then also Pope John Paul II. So just inside there, I'm actually going to show you exactly how to get in there from here. You just basically go inside to see the Pope Francis. Is you go inside, you make a right turn. That's about it's probably like 10 meters. As soon as you walk in there, you'll be able to just walk about 10 meters, make a right turn. There's a chapel there. Smaller, intimate chapel. You can be able to see actually where Pope John Paul II is buried. And then for Pope Francis, you actually have to go downstairs, and the tour doesn't start until 9 a.m. That's when individuals can just go down there and visit. But we were able to follow a tour that was there doing a group tour. They allowed us to go with them, and we actually were able to see where Pope Francis is actually buried. So right now, we're still enjoying our day 2 here in Rome. We have a lot scheduled for us to see today, so we're gonna go do that right now. So if you're gonna be visiting here and you're doing the museum and you want to see where the Sixtine Chapel is actually, sorry, right there. It is right there. Okay, that's where it's actually located, and we're gonna go there later on today to actually see that. So right now we're heading over to Colosseum, and this is the best way to ride this, is to use the Lime scooters. It's all over the city. They have Bird, they have Lime, they have other name brand that we don't know, but It's available for you to rent if you need to like get around the city in a much faster way. So right now we're in Coliseum area, but we cannot go inside because they are out of ticket. They sold out today. We really wanted to visit it, but because they're sold out, we're actually just passing by. And again, like I said, we are using the Lime scooters and then using our Uber app to be able to rent that. So we just got back from visiting the Vatican City area, and then we also went to Colosseum, and now we're back into our hotel having breakfast. We'll relax a little bit, and then we got more to do. All right, we're now ready to head to the Vatican Museum because we have a reservation, so that's what we're gonna do. But previous to that, after breakfast, we decided to come into the room and crash, and that's what we did. So there's no shame in that. And that's one of the reasons why we actually got the hotel here, closer to the city, so that we can be able to actually relax if we need to, and then go out when it's time to do that. So this has been pretty good to do that. So we're gonna go do the visit now, and then after that, we'll take a stroll again to the city and grab dinner, and then wrap up our time here in Rome. So we're done now visiting the museum. It took about 2.5 hours to see everything, and we finally saw the 16th chapel, or 60, however you say, chapel. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think the whole tour, guided tour, is brutal, but nevertheless, we were able to do it. So now we are not gonna go to the chapel, but if you want to go to the chapel, this is the way to do it. I'm not sure if we're able to go, but you gotta go around. But at least you can see the chapel from here.
This is straight.
So in comparison to how we came here early in the morning to that chapel, actually, you can see that there's a lot more people here. So with your ticket to the museum, you are able to get into the chapel as well. So if you don't want to do what we did, coming here early in the morning to visit, you can actually just buy your ticket and then be able to visit both at the same time. In that case, I'll say plan to have at least 3 hours to do all that. But if you choose not to, it's also fine. So.